All right, we here once again. Time for another video. Y'all ready for the real? All right, man. Here we go. So everybody's been talking and moving different since this whole my Forex on scandal. I'm just sitting back with my popcorn enjoying the show, but yeah, I knew I was gonna come and say something sooner or later, like about all of this, and here it is. This trading thing, like, when it's all said and done, in my opinion, it's an opportunity to make money, but it's a cesspool of scams. It's majority scams. It is. I mean, your brokers trading against you, the prop firms are trading against you, the people that send you to the brokers is trading against you, the people you learning from is trading against you. Who do you trust? Well, the truth is you're going to have to trust yourself. You're going to have to, like, sift through till you find that right source of information, that right knowledge that is what you need to add to your arsenal to become the master that you want to be of trading. I know that sounded like cheesy, but it's just how it is. It's one of those things where it's so lucrative and worth it when you get to the other side that you're gonna have to take a serious beating to get there. I mean, serious, man, to the point where 90% of y'all don't make it. You know what I mean? It's that severe, and that's the reason the numbers like that, because the beating is pretty bad. I took some serious beatings. I still take beatings, and you just got to know how to. It's like being a boxer. You got to know how to take that hit and keep fighting. You just got to know how to win and still be victorious. Floyd Mayweather never lost a fight, but look how many beatings he took. Look how many hits he took. Look how much damage he took to be where he is. He had to learn how to take those hits. He had to learn how to minimize the damage. And that's pretty much what this trading thing is. It's not all bad. It's majority scams, but once you make it through all the scams and get to the other side, you're good. I see some of y'all messaging me. The messages I get are usually people saying, oh, I want to do this, but it's too expensive. And I don't respond to it no more. I used to try and, like, explain to y'all why y'all shouldn't say that, and you know, but everyone's entitled to opinion. I used to be the guy typing that in the comments. When I met my mentor, I knew him before I knew about trading, but when we got reacquainted, he was somebody I knew for a very long time before I knew he was a trader. When we got reacquainted and I saw his software, which was way more pricey than mine, I thought to myself, that's way too expensive. And one day I buckled down and I actually purchased software from him. And I think out of gratitude that I actually came at him that way instead of trying to ask for something for free, he was willing to help me. And that's why I always appreciate him, and I would never, like, talk bad or say anything negative about him ever. Even if I had something bad to say, I wouldn't. But I appreciated him for that, because, you know, it was one of those things where I knew why he was doing it. I knew it was because so many people probably haggle him, and the fact that I know him and I didn't haggle him, it was probably a breath of fresh air. Because when you know people, they think that they're entitled to discounts and free stuff, and that becomes a little of a tricky thing, because it's not that we can't do stuff for free. It's stuff costs money for us. It's like, what you think is free is me giving you actual money, like me paying, like it's me burning money to help you, because this costs me just to do this for you. Sometimes our services are on platforms where you have to pay for that. So for if people want free access to that, it's not free. It's free for you. So anyway, let me get to the point. The point is, when you look at situations like the robots or the services or the courses and all the stuff on YouTube and the internet, and you say that this stuff is too expensive, because I got indicators it's $29. If that's too expensive, that doesn't even deserve a reply. But I'm gonna get into why I'm bringing it up. It's not to complain about people not spending money. It's about the mindset. Anyway, the people who are saying this, I used to be you. And one thing I started realizing in life is if you want nice things, you have to spend money. And if you want financial freedom, you have to spend money. If you want to get out of a Camry and get into a Ferrari, it's going to take a lot of dedication, hard work, and money. And you have to think about yourself like the things you desire. Do you want this? Do you desire it? If you do, you're going to spend money, guys. Y'all are so lazy. Like when this guy told me last night, he thinks he wants to deal with me, but it's too expensive. I'm like, the entry fee is $29. But then the sales that I had on Discord, and you guys just don't need, that tells me you guys are not clicking buttons. And that's the main problem right there. The main problem for you guys is that y'all are too lazy to actually investigate an opportunity. You think that a 6-figure job, you're just going to walk in and apply and get it? You're going to have to invest in education, probably some kind of classes, some time, some training, and you'll get the job. And then once you got the job, you get the experience. Once you got the experience, you get the raises. Trading is the same way. You're not going to just wake up tomorrow and be a successful trader without spending no money, without losing no money, without investing money, without investing time. And I'll be worried about y'all because y'all don't even invest time in the social media links. Y'all don't even click and see what the offers are. Y'all see the most expensive thing and go, it's too expensive. You don't start at the most expensive thing. When you learn to drive and you get your first car, do you go out and buy a brand new Range Rover for $110,000? Or do you buy a $5,000-$10,000 car when you first start learning to drive? Even if you lease a car, do you lease a Lexus or do you lease a Maxima, Ultima? You get what I'm saying? So you guys have this mindset that you're building up this mindset to be scammed, and that's why the market is the way it is. Because you got to realize that when people are coming up through the ranks and they see this, they start thinking of ways to get you. They start thinking of, hey man, you know, like me, I'm trying to be honest. If I can't do honest business, then who's to say I won't turn to the dark side and I won't start thinking of ways to scam y'all? This is why this industry is the way it is, because everyone is just so full of BS. Like, y'all have to look in the mirror at yourselves and start holding yourselves accountable for why you're not where you want to be in trading and life and anything y'all are doing. It starts with you. It starts with that mirror and the person in it. You can't go around going, oh, this person's this and that. No, you didn't even look. There was opportunities there. I had a sale for Labor Day on a lot of software that made people a lot of money that you see the testimonials up. And people, why is this bro, just click the buttons. Just look around. Just look. There's opportunities for y'all. Just like with my mentor, that was an opportunity and I took it. He was available and I took advantage of the situation. And not saying I took advantage of him, of course. I saw an opportunity and I took it. You guys don't even look for the opportunity. You guys are just sitting there and a person's supposed to come up to you and be like, yo, this is why you should do this. And then when it don't work out, oh, it's a scam. You were setting yourself up to be scammed. You didn't do enough vetting. Now you got these YouTubers who keep acting like this. My Forex fun thing is oh, I knew it, or it's either I knew it or oh wow. And I'm like, wait a minute now. You mean to tell me? See, I lost too much money in trading until now I've seen this manipulation. Now I know that some influencers, because they sign up with these brokers through offers. Let's use that term. I'm not going to do the exposing in this video. They got special accounts. And I'm not going to say fake. I'm just going to say they have special accounts. You as an influencer should realize that maybe the way that you're trading and the conditions in the server you're on may be different from your subscribers. Some of y'all may be oblivious to what these brokers are doing. But me as a person who's a nobody as far as social media goes, I can tell you from trying every broker out there, they all have fishy tactics and things that they do that are just robbery, in my opinion. But I don't see y'all talking about that. But what I do see is y'all promoting brokers. I see the referral links. And I feel like y'all are just as bad as these losers who deserve to be scammed, because some of y'all deserve to be scammed. Actually, a good portion of y'all deserve it because you do it to yourself by not vetting the people you deal with. You just like what you see and hear and click a button and start spending money. Then you want to go cry, yo, I got scammed and this is not this and that and this. No, you don't go to your job like that. You don't go to your job and just immediately start listening to the people who you work with. You listen to your boss. Yo, some new dude walking in. Yo, John, go over there and eat his food. Should I do that? Let me go eat his food and see what happens. The boss tell you to do it, you gonna do it. Somebody else tell you to do it, you gonna question it. You need to have the right. You need to be apprehensive of the right things and stop being apprehensive of everything. You guys just are lazy. That's the main problem. That just the fact that I get asked these questions when there's a link tree in my bio and you can just click it and look around. The fact that I have a Discord and y'all are not in it, but y'all are asking me questions on YouTube and TikTok. Go join the Discord. Go look around. Go look at the people, what people are posting. Do a little bit of research. Jesus, you guys, man. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad business out here. So anyway, with that being said, man, good luck to y'all. Very, very much so good luck to y'all. I don't see that 90% turning around no time soon based off my experiences with you guys. The random encounters are always sad. It's very sad, the mindset that you people have. I used to be like y'all, so I can't knock it because I was like that 3 years ago. I was in a massive D-head, but I was a little apprehensive to the point where I would make comments, is this real? And then I'm like, bro, if you need to know if it's real, research it, find out. Go click a couple buttons. I would click buttons and I would get blocked. I would ask questions to the point where I would get blocked. I'd be like, is this a course? How much is it? Should I get it? Is it for this? And people just block this guy because I would ask questions because I feel like, and I get that's probably why y'all don't, but I feel like if you're going to spend money with someone, ask some questions. If you're going to spend $1 with me, ask me some questions. Don't just spend your money without knowing what's up. Ask. You're entitled to. But y'all are so conditioned to just move. And I'm like, nah, you need to slow down. This is an investment. This is an education. A serious education costs serious money, guys. If you really want to learn something that you don't know, it's going to cost. And you need to be able to slow down and vet the source. Some people go to colleges and they get scammed for their degrees. Colleges. I have a relative, I'm not going to say who. I'm about to say who it was. They went to college and got scammed because the college wasn't real. And at the end of the 2 years, the police busted the school. And she ended up owing them on her credit. And she had to pay it off. And she didn't get the degree. And this is in New York. So if colleges could do that, you don't think this is happening in with the prop firms and the brokers? So I'm going to end this with this right here, man. What I'm about to tell y'all. When you walk into your favorite clothing store and you got a couple dollars and you say, hey, man, I always wanted to be able to wear this, let's use a brand. I always wanted to wear some True Religions. Now I got a job paying me decent. I could get a couple pair. You don't go in there and go, oh man, I want to get these, but they're too expensive. If you want them, you pay for them. If you want financial freedom, you're going to pay for it. It's going to cost you finances to get free. Now, when you got a car and you're ready to upgrade, you don't go to the Benz dealer and say, yo man, give me the S550 2023, and they tell you, oh, it's 110. You don't go, oh, that's too expensive, I'm gonna just stay in a Corolla. You either got the money for it or you don't. You want the Benz or you don't. Or you don't have it, all right, well, you gotta keep grinding. But to just automatically be like, oh, it's too expensive, it's a nice thing, it's too expensive. If it was easily attainable, everyone would have it. Don't y'all understand that? If learning a trade like me was easy to do, all these YouTubers would be doing it. I post 100,000 pips and one MT4 account. Y'all overlook that. But ask yourself, who can do that? Who has the skill to do that? Profitable too. Who? Y'all don't even take time to think about that. Y'all too busy trying to get scammed. Y'all are too lazy to actually do the knowledge and do the math and be like, oh wow, you know what, he's right. But like, that's why I said I'm starting to really understand why they scam y'all now though. And I'm not saying they're right for doing it, But I'm saying y'all need to do a little bit more due diligence to avoid these bad situations and how these things turn out. Anyway, it's your boy Jimmy. I'm gonna get out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I know this was like kind of a serious video, but you know, sometimes y'all need a serious talking to, because it's kind of sad how much of y'all complain and y'all just don't do the work, man. You gonna pay time and money. You gonna pay both. You gonna lose both. You gonna invest both. You shouldn't do that to these people that's trying to help you learn how to trade when you don't do it to the colleges. You don't do it to the car dealerships. You don't do it to Fendi. You don't do it to Prada. You don't go to BMW and Benz and go, yo, the 2023 is too expensive. You don't do it. You either got it or you don't, and you pay it or you don't. That's it. So it's the same thing for me. When y'all say my software is too expensive, this software is starting at $29 on there. So when you say that, automatically, no offense, but I'm going to keep it tall. Broke boy alert. Broke boy alert. Broke boy alert. Because, bro, that's a broke mindset. You can't be running around here calling things too expensive thinking you're going to have prosperous lives. You don't, it's not a good look to say it. It's just keep it, you know, affirmations, man. Everything's in the power of the tongue. If you say something is too expensive, you broke, I can't afford it, you're going to be a broke person who can't afford things. That's all I'm trying to say to y'all. Believe in yourselves, man. Believe in yourselves. And I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all be good. Peace.